Hi, hello there. Welcome back to Genshin Impact gameplay. Currently, we are in 5.6 version. We got a new Archon quest. Yep, this is it. Interlude chapter. Archon quest. And now we are in Mondstadt. Let's do this. It's so long since the Archon quest, the main story one. What's this? Return to special story mode. Return to special story mode, right? Yeah. Why? Am I will missing something? I don't think I am.
Wow! The city is all decked out! Oh, it's beautiful! Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Sure, let's go.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Catherine.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom. And here I am ruining everything.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Starsnatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down. Sorry, I'm just not in the mood.
Everyone going to that same place, Starsnatch Cliff. There.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is weird.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something I need to do. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn, I think we should stop seeing each other for now.
Huh? Wait.
Yeah, just what I said.
Saying we can't be friends anymore? I thought we were best friends.
Best friends. Best friends. Ah.
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best friendship stories is already...
I can't believe it. Maybe they are just working out the kinks. What the hell with the queen?
What you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
Is something wrong?
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
You should see a doctor.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine.
Strange. Huh.
Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better. Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see?
Oh, tell me, what do you see? What do you see? Tell me.
Sorry, this is for me to figure out. It is Windbloom after all. Anyway, I have patrol to finish. Until next time, you two.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
Number one, Master Deluxe #1's fan.
Where can I find a truly fascinating man?
Yeah, this is not right. This is not right. She already found the man. What is she talking about? Yeah, this is some. There must be. Not must be. There is something wrong.
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on Diluc, right?
Yeah, yep.
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her mind.
Well.
Is that Captain Kaya?
What do we have here? I mean, who do we have here?
He's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before?
Doesn't like that, Donna. Really? Why did you suddenly doesn't have a voice? I hate this thing, man.
Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And, have a happy Windbloom.
I intend to, my dear, but first a question, if you don't mind. Why the saddest chain of heart? I was under the impression Master Deluxe was the object of your affections. What's the object? What's the object?
Good question, Kaya.
So, you knew about that? Well, Master Diluc came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore.
The spark.
If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love.
Oh no.
But then I saw you, and it wasn't that something was different about you. I can't really explain it. It was just a feeling.
A new one? I understand, and I am flattered. I was able to bring back the butterflies, but I do need to see to some business, so I'll take my leave.
Oh,
Yeah,
here he comes.
he doesn't care. My boy.
Nice to see us.
My boy doesn't care. Not at all. You are the other two people I have been trying to find. So, Traveler, Piper, how have you been? All good. How about yourself and the rest of the Knights of Favonius? The answer to that requires a private conversation. Catherine, do you mind?
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
So,
What do you mean have fun?
you said you were looking for us.
Yeah, not playing, goddammit. Yes, Jean sent me to find you when she heard you were back in Mondstadt. But let's discuss the final details back at the headquarters. Where's the music? Why everything feels so weird? And the decoration is not so different from last year. Yeah, so this thing. That's just a minor change, only minor change. It is all the decoration that you can put. So I can complete this session. Oh, gotcha. Just climb. Yep.
Ah, Kaya, you found them.
Yep, I managed to track them down.
Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
It's been so long since we see Eula.
Whoa, headquarters are packed! What's going on?
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
Hello, you have known the captain of the second company, Kairon, captain of the third company, Eula, captain of the fourth company, and me, of course, captain of the ninth company.
Oh, you're all captains?
Oh.
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
Gotcha. Why is so much captain here? Something's not good. And you doesn't have a voice too. Come on, Hoyo, just replace. Find another people. Traveler Paimon, thank you for coming. Is everything alright? There are tons of people outside. Yes, that would be the captains. You know a few of them already, but I'm sure there are some new faces. There have been a number of incidents in Mondstadt. In order to wrap up the case, I gathered all the captains of the Knights of Favonius together to hold a trial.
A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine!
What? Is it wrong to have a trial in Mondstadt? What are you talking about? I can understand the confusion. You have never participated in one of our trials before. In truth, we haven't had to conduct one in quite some time. Oh. So it must be a really serious thing to have trials. The Knights of Favonius oversee most matters of law and order in Mondstadt. Of course, in the interest of fairness, major cases are tried jointly with the Church. Under the guidance of Barbatos, the Knights uphold chivalric justice in the spirit of our order, and the Church carries blessings and goodwill wherever the wind can reach. And today's case requires a joint trial by both parties.
Which means it's a serious one. So, do you need our help?
Hold on, the group of people we saw in the corridor just now, there was someone missing. Oh, where's Albedo?
Right! He's the captain of the investigation team! But we didn't see him out there!
A keen observation, traveler. That happened to be exactly why I called you here. Oh no. In the upcoming trial against Captain Albedo, we will do our utmost to understand the facts of this case and deliver a fair and impartial verdict.
Albedo is the one on trial? What did he do?
This must be related to the Sublimated. Sublimated again, I suppose. Jin is time. Sublimated? Is he still alive? Understood. Traveler Paimon, come with me. Yes, ma'am. Must be Sublimated again. Oh, this must be the upper floor of this headquarters. We never been here. Just a new place that just opened, I suppose. Please sit wherever you like. I only ask that you remain calm no matter what you hear. I need to head over there. Don't worry, the trial will be fair. Are we in the... Okay. Now that everyone is gathered, let us begin. Oh, this is God. Oh, there's not much people. With Grandmaster Varka away from Mondstadt for the time being, Jean Gunhilda will oversee today's proceeding. Oh, Varka. Master Varka. Where is this Master Varka? Oh, this is Dahlia, the new character. Dahlia. Mr. Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, will serve as assessor. As representative of our respective organization, we will ensure a just verdict in this case.
Oh, that's a new face. Deacon of the church. Does that mean he works with Barbara and Rosaria?
I don't think so. I suppose he's like cardinal, pope. The defendant in today's case is the captain of the investigation team. Oh no, you are the Albedo. Wait. This Albedo have a star on his neck. I've got. Albedo, what do you do? Certain aspects of this case are classified, and it remains uncertain whether the alleged victims are citizens of Mondstadt. As such, this trial is not open to the public. The identities of the victims are still unknown. Strange. If guilt is established in this case, all facts will be made public after the final verdict is delivered. Now the captain of the logistic company, Miss Herta, will present the charge. The court upon Mr. Kaya to speak on Mr. Albedo's behalf. I was partly ready to proceed.
Ready to proceed.
Miss Herta, the floor is yours.
Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the Church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Whoa.
Murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
No. There's no way!
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Beatrice, so is that what she was trying to tell Queen earlier?
Well,
Don't know, man.
I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. He was dragging a huge bag of some kind. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body.
That body is the body of Albedo.
Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
I now turn to the defendant. Describe your whereabouts that night. I was working in my office on the second floor of the Knights of Avernus headquarters. Everyone doesn't have a voice. Shit. That's right. The next day, the defendant submitted his latest environmental report on the Dragonspine region. Considering the length of the text, it must have taken a considerable amount of time to finish.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night? Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
If the crime did occur, as you described, then what about the body? You mentioned to the joint investigation. Well, was the body recovered?
Not yet.
In other words, you dug up the location Miss Beatrice described and found nothing. You don't find that suspicious?
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
Maybe you misunderstanding about everything, Miss Beatrice.
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single men's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene. The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence?
And yet, no victim has been identified, correct?
It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie.
I think Albedo need to forcing to tell everyone about his other self. I mean the Albedo. Does the defendant wish to say anything in response? You may believe otherwise, Miss Hertha, but I did not kill a single person. As a knight and captain of the investigation team, I have a duty to protect Mondstadt and its people. You accuse me of murder, but there's no body or motive.
The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
Second charge?
Please proceed.
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery.
Between the Dragonspine and Dawn Winery. Huh. Is that the dragon? Dragon skeleton? Dragon heart? Location? No.
I now call the second witness to the stand.
Wait, that's...
Look, Dragon Vendor. Please tell the court what you saw. At around 3:40 in the morning, I saw Miss Albedo dispose of a body beneath a cliff. It was dark, but it was used the power of Geo to eliminate his surroundings. From what I could tell, it looked like the body of an adult male, tall and thin, but I couldn't make out the age. He buried the body underneath the cliff and smoothed out the ground to remove any traces.
We now have accounts from two separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence?
I will only inquire as to what Mr. Dillock. was doing in that area so early in the morning? Not the most opportune time for a stroll. Is there such a thing? Dunwender is my home. It's not unusual for me to take walks in the area. I just happen to be in the right place at the right time. That's all. Master Durin is a well-respected figure in Mondstadt. I see no reason for him to frame Mr. Albedo. Yet the question remains, where are the bodies?
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
Uh-huh. What's a body is that? What looks like it is an femur of a human. Now it does beg the question if the burial was fresh. What is this or that remains of the body? But I suppose Mr. Albedo is the only one who can answer that. Careful now, Master Durin. I do believe I heard a presumption of guilt in there somewhere.
These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here. Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark.
So, that's your angle. Alchemy. A logical assessment, but we have a witness of our own. The afternoon before the alleged second murder, Mr. Albedo had a lengthy intellectual exchange with his student, Sucrose. The two were in the library until the next morning. Why did the discussion last so long? Ms. Sucrose was presenting the result of her research, and she noticed some flaws in the data, and insisted on reviewing her calculations until the next morning with Mr. Albedo present. That's right, we were in the library together. That sounds so cringe.
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time?
Yes, and I know Mr. Albedo would never kill someone. He could never be that cruel. That's my girl. Where's your voice, Sucrose?
Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep.
Oh, now you're suspecting me too? Oh, I am,
I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
Come on. You got this. You got this, Sucrose. I'll take it from here. During our meeting, Sucrose did fall asleep not long after midnight. Don't you suspect my girl, Sucrose. I'll destroy everything here. It's alright, Sucrose. You don't have to lie for me. It is a sacred place of judgment. The truth is paramount. Mr. Albedo or Sensei. I see, then. I'm afraid your alibi cannot be substantiated. Do you understand? Yes, I know. Claiming innocence without proof isn't enough. But the prosecution's argument has its own host. There's been no mention of a motive, or what is that method could reduce a human body to those remains.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court.
Correspondence. Oh no, that envelope does look like it belongs to Mr. Albedo.
I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth.
Oh no, Albedo. Everyone will be misunderstanding about everything, bro.
The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Putrefaction, I don't know what that means. And refinement. Putrefaction, and refinement.
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings.
I trust the investigators have confirmed this to be the defendant's handwriting, and the letter makes more than passing mention of putrefaction and refinement.
Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
No, it can't be true.
There must be something going on, or maybe misunderstanding about everything.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
Oh. Nonchalant guy. He's a nonchalant guy. Then we are in agreement. The evidence is conclusive on the charge of murder and unlawful disposal of human remains. The court finds the defendant guilty. Damn, bro. The people in attendance appear shocked. No one can believe a kind and well-mannered person like Albedo could commit such a crime. Jean stipulated that those unsatisfied with the verdict will have time to submit an objection or appeal, but must appear hopeless in this moment. As you watch Albedo being taken back to headquarters, you get a strange feeling that something hidden is about to come to light. Yep. It all comes back to the letter. A secret that you and Albedo know all too well, what the people of Mondstadt have yet to discover. Yep.
Why would Albedo do something like that? Oh, this has to be a nightmare.
Albedo told me his secret once, that he was a synthetic human, created through alchemy. Could that have something to do with this case? Yeah, maybe. But what? Following an Rhine daughter's footsteps just because he is an alchemical creation? That would only make him more suspicious. Rhine daughter. Well, this took a turn for the worse. Rosaria must know something.
Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here?
I've been here the whole time. I happen to have a message to pass along for us. Yes, you are needed at Star Snatch Cliff. He's waiting for you there. Star Snatch Cliff. Everyone are going there.
Who is he?
You'll know when you get there. Go on now. Time is like the wind. It waits for no one. Yeah. He's waiting. Oh. Yep. These are the Albedo mission. The last time that we did. it if you want. Alright. It's so close yet so far. Okay. Oh, start this place. It's been so long, man. It's been so long. Damn. This place. The first place that we played this game. Yeah. It's fun back then, you know? So much fun back then. Now, I don't know. To be honest. As much fun as this time over. Oh, this guy. Oh, traveler, Paimon. I could hear your arrival upon the wind. Were you looking for me?
Venti, did you send us that message?
No, I did.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is, what is his name again?
Dahlia.
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right?
Herald of the Animo Archon. Herald of the Animo Archon. Huh. So you call us here so we could meet with Venti?
That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your minds, so I thought we should have a chat. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
The Herald of Barbados is it like assistant? Something?
Wait then, you know about...
Of course, Venti know.
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Don't worry, Dahlia and I are close. He knows everything. Besides, a god needs someone to communicate their will in a formal setting, and no one does that better than Dahlia.
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
Yeah, more or less. If you mean his true identity, then yeah, we do.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
Well, I knew from the moment Ryan's daughter and Alice brought Albedo to Mondstadt. When those two are in town, no one can afford to slack off. Oh. The Cray Prince, a perfect specimen of synthetic life. At this stage of the case, there are countless questions surrounding Albedo's motive. His true identity is a potential weakness.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
Which means we need to find a way to help your friend. Oh, okay. What do you know about the situation of Venti? Me? Well, I know that Albedo is a synthetic being, and that a lot of strange things have been happening in Mondstadt, even though Windbloom should be about drinking and having fun.
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
Uh-huh. So the question is, why this thing affect everyone in Mondstadt? Maybe not everyone, but most of people. You share your observation with Venti and Dahlia.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
When no love remains for the song to read to tell, the world becomes not but an empty shell. Cruel is fate. Cruel is maybe, were it not for a hero who could set us all free.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard?
I was just making a comment. There are always unavoidable trials in life. At least, that's what Barbatos always say. A certain someone is going to need to overcome a trial like that. In such cases, even the seven known better than temper with fate. If only there was a brave soul willing to aid their friend in this time of need. Should he meet a terrible fate, all of Mondstadt could be worse for it.
If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know.
Well, even as Albedo wasn't at the center of this case, protecting Mondstadt is part of being an honorary knight, right? You will still have help, of course, which is why I prepare a little surprise. Behold. Clay? Don't worry, I'll remove the fuse. So it's not going to explode. Say hello to the Dodo communication device. Dodo communication device.
So, this thing belongs to you now?
We are all pals. Don't think she care if I borrow it for a few days. What are you doing to my girl? Play. Anyway, this invention, with a little help from a trick of mine, will allow us to keep in touch. Just take it out, and we can chat. We'll do our best to uncover the truth. That's all I ask. No matter what comes, you have the win on your side. Return to the Knights of Venice headquarters. Alright, we got a new mission. I'm sorry, girl. You don't actually need my help. Yes, you over there, down there. Dr. Stone. Livingstone. I know you all must be shocked, but the evidence is solid. Albedo's situation is not looking good.
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects? It's like something out of a novel.
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
This version of events is as hard for me to accept as anyone. But Varka once said Albedo is very different from the rest of us. Perhaps there are things we still need to learn about him. Let's see what Albedo has to say for himself first. Would you mind giving me a moment, everyone? A private matter requires my attention.
Hey, Jean!
Traveler, Paimon, perfect timing. Kaya has a favor to ask. Like Jenna said after the verdict, we have time to submit an appeal, and I will do my utmost to convince Albedo to accept. He's been acting strange, and I can read him for a life of me. I can read him for the life of me, but I need you two to start investigating the case. Investigate the case? Yeah, it's also time for you to get involved. Do you want us to join the joint investigation? No, we like you to launch. an investigation of your own. I will continue working on his defense in the meantime. If you find anything that might help his case, just let me know. I know it's going the spirit of the season to task you with this, but Albedo is a trusted member of our ranks. We owe him the benefit of the doubt. Understood, ma'am. I will look into the case on my own. I know you'll get to the bottom of this, traveler. You'll never fail us in our time of need. Anything for you, Master Chi.
But what if the accusations turn out to be true?
Then we'll have done Mondstadt a great service all the same. I'm expecting a retrial. Until then, you are welcome now to have a look around Albedo's office on the second floor. I'm counting on you. Oh, now we can go to the second floor. Yeah, that court earlier is not on the second floor. I guess. This is the first time. Yeah, this is the first time. We actually... Oh, we can go the third floor. The third floor is not open yet. Huh. Whose room is this? Whose office? I mean, that's Albedo.
Wait, Captain Kaya! Surely I can't just...
The two are here on Jane's order. He asked them to investigate Albedo's office.
Oh, in that case, head on in.
Good boy. Now get out of here.
So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it.
Alright, I have some work of my own, so I'll leave you to it. Good luck, you two.
Right back at ya.
Adios. Investigate what? This is Albedo's desk, and this is the cross. Yeah. I think this is the cross place. His assistant. Alright.
Alright, let's see what we can find.
Oh, come on. I'm too dumb for this. I will do my best. Investigate the book. There's a stack of books on the desk, mostly related to alchemy, environmental science, and life science. Some of the pages have been marked with alchemical symbol, and others have S-shaped or triangular symbols drawn on them. Any potential meaning is unclear.
Wow, these books are so fancy! Albedo must have gone to great lengths to get them.
Basically, I read the book. After moving the book, the desk looks almost empty. Yep. I don't know, man. Is it really empty? Is it really empty? Can you see? Your hands slip while moving the book, causing the hardcover book to strike the desk. The resulting noise is a bit unusual. It's subtle, but to an experienced adventurer, it sounds too hollow, almost like there's a compartment within the desk. What's this? Investigate underneath the desk.
Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk.
Oh. There does appear to be the compartment added to the one side of the desk. It was very well hidden. The lock mechanism is complex and seems to involve elemental power in some way. Perhaps you could try using the power of Geo. Do we need to go to the Geo statue first? Dude. Alright, good. We don't need to. The hidden compartment opens. Inside lies a piece of paper with more information. Investigate the book. Investigate the paper. Festering is also a manifestation of wrath. Festering desire, the name of the sword that we got from the last Albedo's mission in Dragon's Mine. When the festering forces and a sufficient amount of life energy collide, the two will repel each other, triggering a powerful side effect. When I test this in an alchemical experiment, the result of the refinement was startling. Breaking through the shackle of life, the simulation of the project. I must take advantage of this opportunity.
The name of the project is blotted out in ink. What could it be?
The note mentioned festering forces, which suggests that Dragon's Spine could be involved somehow. Of course it is. If this has something to do with creating synthetic life, would Albedo go that far for one of his experiments? No, that can't be. Albedo still has his camp in Dragon's Spine. Maybe we need to go there. Amid the notes is a map with a few markings on it. Two of the marked locations correspond to the crime scenes, and the third appears to be in Dragon's Spine. It's a hard pill to swallow, but if the results of the joint investigation are correct, there could be a body hidden in the last location, or at the very least what remains of one.
What does this mean? Oh, do you think something might also be buried at the last location?
Yep.
Alright, that seems to be it for this place. We should go tell Jean what we found.
What about we don't tell her, Bible? No, don't tell Jane. Come on, man. The communication device.
Oh, Vent is calling. Let's answer.
How's the investigation going? Anything?
Oh, we found stuff, all right. Stuff that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious.
That's better. I see, so Albedo's researching something that doesn't help his case, huh? You share what you will learn with Venti. Not promising, we should be grateful Albedo's true identity remains hidden. If it gets out that he's one of the Rhine daughter's creation, there's be no separating him from her past. As we both know, Rhine daughter's approach to alchemy and ethics was pure madness, and the evidence you just found, let's just say it could convince even the closest to him of his guilt, perhaps even you. I don't think the handwriting was fake, and the note also sounded like him. Then it comes down to trust. Do you trust Albedo? I don't know, but I want to. Absolutely, I do. I don't know, man.
Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith.
Yep.
And if he really is the culprit, he must have had a reason.
Yep,
Right?
just like last time.
Maybe he's just not allowed to talk about it. Yeah, that must be it.
Yep, I don't know, man. Either way, a fair investigation means coming to a conclusion, not presented by the facts. Does that mean even Venti no longer believe in him? No. Venti must know more than this. Remaining objective has its own value. Remember, none of this is your fault. Just report back with an honest assessment of the facts.
Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned.
Do we need to tell her? Oh,
Wait, that's Miles.
what the hell?
What's he doing here?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I heard voices and wasn't sure if I should check who was inside.
Mas, why are you so suspicious?
It's okay. We're here on Jean's orders.
Ah, I see. I'll, leave you to it then.
Hold on. You didn't hear what we were saying, did you?
Oh, now we got some business, Miles.
Oh, not really. Nothing that made sense anyway.
Oh, no.
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything you might have heard, okay?
That's all. Really, that's all.
Oh, sure. You got it.
Come on, man. Just, do something about this, just like that.
What we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
Yep. Oh, Miles will tell someone. Damn. Oh, no. Why rat? I'm not a suspicious guy, Wairat. You know that, do ya? Right, to the dragon's spine. What is that? Oh, okay, from here. Oh, dragon's spine.
We should look for a place to take shelter. I'll be fine, but we don't want you catching a cold.
What are you talking about, Jolly? We got 2 pyro user here with us.
Gather!
What is the chest? Is that a new chest? Why didn't I collect this? Why do I miss this chest? What the hell? What's happening?
Solidified!
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Why did I miss that one chest? What the hell? Go to the location marked out on the map.
Adventure time!
We should be getting close.
Yeah.
Oh, look over there! Something seems off.
Huh. Carefully examine the ground. Although everything is covered in snow, as a seasoned adventurer, you notice a spot on the ground that looks quite different from its surrounding. Yep, definitely is, brother. You remove the snow and find a sizable hole underneath, large enough to fit a human body. But the hole is completely empty, and the surrounding markings make it look like something was dug up. Huh. Did an animal do this, or some monster? Or maybe the buried things crawl out of this burrow?
Weird. There's a hole, but no body. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies, but this location is different from the other 2. Why not fill the hole, or smooth out the ground like the other places?
It is not supposed to do that. If one person did all this, why not remove the traces like the others? And if Albedo isn't the one responsible, why was this location mark in his notes? You return to the nights of Venice, doubts are swirling in your mind. Ma'am? We found something. You are back. Did you find anything?
Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case.
You tell Jane about your findings from Albedo's office. I see. A complicated result. But your efforts are appreciated. Did Albedo submit an appeal? Yes, he asked for a retrial. There are still questions surrounding the identities of the victims and the disappearance of the bodies. The minimal remains that were uncovered has been sent for forensic analysis, which should provide some answers. It's just...
What's wrong?
If the victims turn out to be monster citizens, the situation becomes all the more serious. The second trial will likely have to be open to the public. Oh, and I doubt public sentiment will be in Albedo's favor. Yep.
Yeah, not when the charges are so serious.
The second trial is set to take place in 2 days. I hope you consider attending this one as well.
Of course, we'll be there. In the meantime, we should all just stay positive.
Well said. When the time comes, I will carry out my duty to the best of my ability. What? It's you again, Miles. Miles.
It's been a few days. Ban on flying objects should be over by now. Let's head over to the Palais Mermonia to see how Kakuku's doing.
What? No. We're doing the different thing. What are you talking about? Shut up, bro. Wait until 2 days later. But yeah, we need to find some spot. We just sleep around this corner for 2 days. 2 days? God damn, 2 days. The day after tomorrow. Oh man. The day after tomorrow.
Benny's adventure. We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Just looking at the particles. That's pretty good, I think. You two, let me know if you're ready, and we will head out. Yes, we are ready. Alright, follow me. Ladies and gentlemen, we now convene for the second trial against Mr. Albedo. I, Jin Gunhilda, will once again oversee the proceedings. Representatives on both sides remain unchanged, and Mr. Dahlia will continue to serve as assessor. Ms. Hotel presents the prosecution, and Mr. Kaya speaks on behalf of the defense. The defendant in this case is Mr. Albedo, captain of the investigation team. With that, I now bring these trials to order. Ms. Hota, have the investigators have made any new discoveries?
Yes. We sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in fact, human remains. In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some time. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court.
Hanselman, male, 46 years old. Marital status, single. Occupation, hunter. Consistent with the conclusion in the last trial. His disappearance went unreported, likely due to his lack of relatives. In addition, medical records shows that he sustained a mechanism-related injury to his leg 3 years ago. The damage of the femur bone Mr. Deluxe found is consistent with such an injury. Therefore, we can conclude that one of the victims in this case is Hanselman. A specialized technique was likely used to isolate the rate of decomposition.
Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature?
Alchemical or magical, both are possible.
Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better than individuals whose disappearance would go unnoticed? In other words, he sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for his own gain. A truly vile act.
Hold up. Calm down.
In addition, another witness has agreed to testify. Miss Donna, if you would.
Donna. What's happening to you, Donna? Another one, huh?
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night Master Deluxe saw Mr. Albedo, I was there too. I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I couldn't really get comfortable that night, so around dawn, I decided to go for a walk. And that's when I saw Master Deluxe. I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction and then I saw it. Someone at the bottom of the cliff was getting rid of a body.
Someone at the bottom of the cliff.
I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear. And I started to wish I never had a crush on Master Deluxe in the first place.
Oh no. She's being too honest. Now Deluxe know.
If I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that situation.
Yep, Dana. I know.
I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But Miss Hertha convinced me it was the right thing to do. I'm sorry it took me so long.
I see. What do you see, Kaya? Just stepping forward was brave enough, Miss Donna. Oh, okay. Oh. God thanks to you. Thank you for your courage and commitment to justice. Oh. Now Donna got a compliment from Master Deluxe.
Yes. Thank you.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the bodies.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter. The defendant is the most accomplished alchemist in Mondstadt. He has the skill, no question.
A special investigator also uncovered some relevant evidence on the subject. I will now present it to the court.
Wait, does she mean...
The evidence we found in Albedo's office. The following are pieces of evidence uncovered in Mr. Albedo's office, the most important of which is this map. The tree spot. We want to go here. We didn't go here yet. This map was found with the defendant's note. The markings correspond with the description in the letter and the location of the crime scenes. Does this map belongs to you? Yes. Were you the one who marked these locations? Yes. You do realize that's basically an admission of guilt, don't you? The evidence against you is nearly insurmountable. I don't know how to make the Sucrose voice. They sound stupid. I know. Since you uncovered the dead compartment, I might as well expound on the matter.
We have witnesses and physical evidence. What could you possibly say in your defense?
What I always have, I never kill a single person. Yep.
Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is stacked against you?
Hulta. Calm down, girl. Miss Hulta, you have presented a meticulous and convincing case. I'll give you that, but I will not admit to something I didn't do. That's my boy, Albedo.
So, what? You're just going to bombard the court with excuses?
That's a rather dismissive way to refer to an innocent man speaking in his own defense. Besides, I am not making excuses. I'm exercising patience.
That won't make the charges against you disappear, Mr. Albedo.
Hold up. Perhaps not, but patience comes with its own reward. It's easy for things to remain buried in snow, but until someone comes along and brushes it away. Albedo seems serious but unfazed. Does that mean he really didn't do anything untoward? No, of course he's not, my boy. The one who did the something that untoward is that the Albedo, the last time. You know that, right? Eta, come on, man. He mentioned brushing off the snow. Is that supposed to be a hint? Yeah. If it was a hint, they must have something to do with a dragon's spine, which reminds me, one of the locations marked on the map we found was in Dragon's Spine, wasn't it? Traveler, you were the one who uncovered the notes, right? Then I'm assuming you have visited the third location marked on the map as well? Yes. Can you tell us what you found? You nod your head and give an honest account on the scene you found on Dragon's Spine. Whatever was kept in the hole was gone, and the surrounding area bore the markings of an unknown creature. With everything covered in snow, no one knew there was something to discover in the first place.
Then, there must also have been a body.
Maybe not a body. Maybe something else. How do you think about this? What clues am I missing? The second marker location, the third marker location, the first marker location. We only know about the third marker location. We didn't go to the first and second location. Interpreted. The third marker location is in Dragon's Spine. We only knew about it because we found the map in the hidden compartment. During our investigation, Paimon and I discovered a hole beneath the snow. Big enough to hide a human body, but there was also claw marks around the outside. Really? There's a claw marks? but there was nobody or any remains whatsoever. Associate? What? Associate? I hate this thing. The first mark location. Yeah, trigger association. The difference between the mark location. Oh. Albedo marked these 3 locations on the map found in the hidden compartment. There are some similarities and differences between them. Based on what we know, the other 3 locations were likely used to hide bodies. The whole dark in each area certainly seemed big enough. But unlike the first 2 locations, there were claw marks around the hole in the 3rd location, and no witness saw anything happens there. Oh, okay. Dragonspine is home to all manner of monsters and wild animals. Could some kind of creature have dug up the body? But why wasn't that the case in the other location? The marks didn't look fresh, which means the hole at the 3rd location has been there longer than the other 2. But if the hole at the 3rd location wasn't made around the same time, does that mean it's connected to a separate incident? Albedo's identity? Dragonspine ecosystem. Albedo's identity. Most people must know Albedo as an alchemist and the captain of the investigation team, but in truth he's the Prince, a synthetic human created by one of the 5 sinners, Durin daughter. Albedo is steadfast, intelligent, and treats everyone with kindness and respect. I think most people would agree with that assessment. He's also a calculated thinker. It's fair to say that if he did commit a crime, it would likely be well concealed. Up until now, Albedo has never displayed any ill will toward humanity, and he also still seems to like his normal self. As his friend, I shouldn't reveal the truth about his identity. That would only make things worse for him. Associate. Encounter on Dragonspine. I almost forgot. Paimon, I once encountered someone on Dragonspine who looked exactly like Albedo. That's the Susbedo. The last time that we saw the last time. And we weren't the only ones. Wait a second, someone who looks exactly like him. Yes. It's Susbedo again, huh? Submit the conclusion. I'm guessing Albedo has a plan, but I should help him out. But what does he want me to do? Announce a break in this case? No, I should play it safe. Since I made an honest assessment to the facts, I should be honest about my doubts too. It's only fair. Besides, I think I understand about what Albedo was trying to tell me just now. I'd like to address the card, if I may. I was the one who investigated the office, and I believe the results raise a few questions. Regarding the 2 cases addressed in the previous trial, it was established that after disposing of the bodies, the defendant used the alchemy to restore the ground to its original state. But that wasn't the case at the 3rd location. The hole was still there, with dirt scattered around the perimeter. I look more like something has been dug up. If this was all done by one person, why wasn't the 3rd scene given the same treatment as the others? Why weren't the traces removed? In addition, the markings around the location weren't fresh, which suggests that the Dragonspine incident happened at a different time. For those reasons, I believe there's a reasonable doubt in this case, and I hope the verdict reflects that. Thank you. Astute as ever, Traveler.
Questions there may be, but allow me to point out, there is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the 3rd location. And the map was found in his notes. That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect. Unless Mr. Albedo suddenly plans to deny that the map belongs to him.
Allow me to respond to Traveler's point. If all I care about was proving my innocence, I would indeed do as you described, Ms. Herta, and deny any connection to the map. But that is not what I intend to do. The map does belong to me, and I did hide things at those 3 locations. There were indeed bodies at each location, and I did kill and bury someone on Dragonspine. The Susbedo, I suppose. The Susbedo.
Ha! So you admit it. Let the record reflect that the defendant has confessed to his crimes.
You are mistaken, Miss Hata. The story doesn't end there. Yola knows too about this. Some time ago, I encountered an uninvited guest on Dragon's Spine, someone who wanted to take advantage of the deserted nature of the region to eliminate me in secret. Yeah, Yola was there. Benny and Sucrose, if I remember right. His desire to kill me led to an altercation where I killed him instead and buried the body on the mountain, and the third location marked on the map. Oh.
Actually, the traveler Amber, Bennett, and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after we left.
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. Those innocent people, their blood is on your hands.
Those innocent people, those innocent people. You know nothing, girl. You need to calm down, Herta. I must slap you next. No, you are wrong.
You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole court to hear? You've clearly lost your mind!
If you would let me finish, Miss Herta, I could get to the important part. Yes, you need to calm down, Miss Herta. The man who attacked me on Dragonspine was my height, with blonde hair and blue eyes, dressed in clothes nearly identical to mine. So someone was happened to look exactly like you? Exactly like him? Yes, Sucrose. So I was right, it does come back to what happened back then.
It's one thing to look similar, but for the clothes to be the same?
Yes, Donna.
What's going on? I don't want to be here anymore.
Regardless, the important thing is that you admit to killing someone on Dragonspine.
That's not just someone, Miss Herta. Yes, I killed someone that day. Someone was Luca who looked nearly identical to me, but I never said that someone was a person. Yes, that's right. I see, then it appears I need to withdraw my testimony.
What?
Everyone! I brought her!
What?
Wait, you...
The person who just came in, isn't that Hertha?
What's going on?
Who are you? Why do you wear my face?
The question is now, who are you? Hertha, who are you? Oh, is she the new Sas Hertha?
Hello to you too.
Looking Hertha. As you can see, this is Hertha, the logistic captain of the Knight of
I
Pavonius.
see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. It was all an elaborate stunt to set me up. You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence stacked against you. All I want is justice for the people of Mondstadt.
Oh, really? Order in the court. I've been stationed on Dragonspine all these years because that is where the subject of my research lies, the dragon Durin. Several hundred years ago, the dragon of the East, Valin defeated Durin in the battle, and with the help from Barbatos, sealed his remains on Dragonspine. Oh, that black dragon. Durin was created through alchemy, one of the finest specimens of artificial life. As such, death was not a true end for him. His heart still beats and grows more revitalized by the day. Yep. My imposter on Dragonspine was a fellow specimen abandoned in Durin's stomach, an unsuccessful iteration of the Homunculus project.
Homunculus?
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of homunculus?
Yes.
Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing right there. Some kind of imposter you dragged in from Dragonspine.
Yeah, that's what the imposter would say. Oh, that's what imposter would react.
So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome. Master Jean, what are you waiting for?
Oh,
We've known each other for so long.
oh, bastard.
You recognize the real me, don't you?
Oh, no, you don't. No, say no more. I will end you myself. The two of you look identical, but judging based on demeanor. Oh. The new arrival actually seems more like the Hertha I know. Yes, man.
That means nothing. By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the Albedo in this room of being an imposter. How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real Albedo long ago.
Oh?
Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
Oh no, you won't get away. There's a lot of captains in here.
I'd like to hear Miles answer first.
Oh, Miles, yeah.
Huh?
He knows something, Miles. He knows something.
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days.
Yep.
Disoriented? Confused?
Or more accurately, suspicious.
You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing. Strange indeed.
No, my head. It hurts.
The scar is right here.
Why the nerve? I can't imagine this comes as a surprise. Unless your informant is the Knight of Pavonius failed to mention the scar on Herta's left arm.
Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm.
Bastard. No need to panic, you can just add it now. You excel at changing your appearance, don't you? Or I should say, all spawn of Durin's life force have that ability. A powerful life force and appearance you can change at will, yet here you stand, formless one, paralyzed to act. Because you are already using that power could affect your accomplices. Then Miles must be one of them. There are others too. Most of the beings under the influence of Durin's life force have gathered here. And yet their presence is what impedes her from taking action. Once you attempt to transform, all who surround you will be affected by your power. Oh, you can control it, because in this network of living beings, you serve as the car.
Show us your arm.
Yeah.
Ugh! Have it your way! Whoa!
Oh, hold on.
Come on, let's go!
Even Donna. What the?
Hey, they're shielding the imposter!
Even Donna? God damn, there's a lot of imposter. God damn. She's trying to get away. Stop her. Don't let anyone stand in your way.
There are others trying to get in. Must be more people under her control.
What? Time to get moving, everyone.
Whoa! She just leaped across the room!
After her!
It is time. Yeah. All units move out. The company, keep on the imposter's tail. We finally have a chance to talk, but before I explain the event of the past few days, I'd like to make a few things clear. First, I never killed any of my fellow citizens, and I never used human remains as part of an alchemical experiment. Yes, we know, my boy. Second, the event of the past few days were all part of the plan. Most of the members of our order were in on it. But for the witness, most of the look picked on the situation long before today's proceeding. Wow, you acquire an evolved plan. God damn. Indeed, follow me. Damn, there's a lot of imposters right now. Oh, what's happening?
What? How are there monsters in the city?
There are almost 7 dragons spawn. An attack is imminent, but fear not, we have been preparing for this. We have been monitoring the resurgence of Durin's life force. Its festering nature agitated these monsters. We knew it was only a matter of time before they advanced on Mondstadt. And so, we made preparation for an inevitable battle. I was hoping you two could join me and provide assistance in the battle to come.
Of course. Where's our first stop?
The top of the city wall. City wall? Can I teleport? A wrong key. God damn. Oh. There's a Mona and Jin down there. Oh, the gang's present, I guess. We cannot teleport right now. What? Let me see their damage. What? No damage? Really, guys? Are you serious? Oh, 20.
Hey, Venti!
Shoot, someone's coming. Relax, bro. It's me. Help me, please. Someone help me. What?
What's with the freak out? It's just us.
Oh, what the hell, man? Perfect. I can drop that. Sorry, I thought you were a regular citizen. Why would you do that? Damn it. It's about time. I think we can proceed as planned. I agree. Although it's been a while since I dealt with something this big, it's going to be pretty exhausting. Don't worry, I'll treat you to a drink for your trouble. Just what I want to hear. That's all.
So, these two know the other's identity then?
People can make new friends when we are not here, you know? Monsters start surging in from Dragonspine during the trial. They soon become agitated, likely in response to the core coming under pressure. Still, I never expected those monsters to have become this advanced. The power of evolution cannot be underestimated, especially considering the fact that Durin absorbed the previous imposter.
Wait, so what about the map? And the missing bodies?
Maybe they already become something else. What the witness saw was true. I did hide those bodies. As I monitored the situation on Dragonspine, I noticed that many who ventured there come back different. Some were under the influence of Durin's power, but the less fortunate ones has already been devoured by monsters, who then assumed their appearance to infiltrate the city. Most of those who were replaced had no close relative, so when their behavior changed, there were no one to notice. The monsters used their disguise to get close to people. I eliminated two who attempt to attack.
What about the remains Diluc found? Did they belong to one of the victims?
Yes, the monsters slowly digest their victims. Sometimes they even left behind body parts to aid the transformation. All that remained of the first victim was a few strands of hair, and the second some teeth and bone. Damn! The bodies Albedo destroyed were the monster's mimic forms. Then he buried some whatever remained of the victim to put them to rest. Well, someone had to do it. Besides, I managed to gather some valuable data on the putrefaction of the bodies. After we defeated that doppelganger wallflower on Dragonspine, we promised to tell each other a story, remember? You told me the story of a gardener, I remember. I'm glad then you remember what I told you about Subject 2. In his pursuit to replace Subject 1, he transformed a wallflower into Subject 3. So there was another imposter on Dragonspine that day. Oh, there's still more. Yes, there will be Subject 2. I confronted him and buried his body on Dragonspine. So you see, at one point, there was something hidden in that hole you found. But Durin is becoming more revitalized by the day. Under the influence of his power, the monster dug up Subject 2's body and returned it to Durin's stomach. Durin absorbed the fell creation along with his knowledge and way of thinking. Ever since then, all creatures spawned from his power had the ability to transform their appearance. Humans who venture into Dragonspine for too long are also bound to fall under Durin's influence. But those effects don't show themselves the right way, and the extent to which a person has been affected is hard to perceive. You saw it for yourself, didn't you? All the people acting strange. Those are the same people who just tried to break into the Knights of Favernia's headquarters. Durin's power remained dormant within them until, finally, it surged to the surface and seized control. That was also our goal. If we could force a situation where the imposter has no choice but to unleash that power, all those under its influence would become violent, and thus we would know who was affected.
Wait, so what do we do? We can't go around hurting innocent people.
That's why I'm here. I will make me look bad if I just laze around after promising to help. We will use the power of animal to restrain them for now. That should give the knight the chance to subdue them without harm. A specialized team will deal with them later. Alright, that's the long and short of the situation. It's time to activate that thing, right? Yes, so if there are little secrets other people shouldn't know, my identity, for example, keep it to yourself, okay? Alright, this should do it. What do you do?
Wind currents? Paimon's never seen this many!
Oh. There should now be wind currents across the whole city. Everyone, can you hear me? Loud and clear, all units, what's your status?
All good. We have enough manpower to provide support. Requesting assistance at the side gate. Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long-distance wind communication! How is that even possible?
Oh. It's been 20 years. It's all thanks to the Lord Barbatos. With this blessing, we will succeed in defending our city. Actually, if you face away from the current and whisper like this, no one can hear you.
No wonder you're crouching down there like you have something to hide.
You didn't have to broadcast that.
Huh? That voice? Venti? Is that you?
Oops.
Oh, you know, just a wandering bard calling for help. Thank goodness Traveler Paimon and Albedo found me. Got me out of a tough spot. Heh. Alright, now that you're okay, we should check on the status of the other areas. Thanks, friend. May the Animal Archon protect you. It means you. What the hell are you talking about? I've got things covered here. What you mean? Oh, I don't like being in the middle like this, especially on a bridge. Oh, look who it is. Ooh, are we gonna fight that? Ah, okay, okay. I thought you were gonna fight that thing with your Cyro power. Get back. Phew, that was a close one. I suppose things are in order. Must they look? I appreciate the help. No need, I didn't intervene to save you. It was for my own convenience. You were in my way. Oh. Oh, well, let me get off your hair then. I suppose we could work together, but you just melt my eyes anyway. Suit yourself. God damn it, these two brothers. It's just like Dante and Virgil. Alright, tell me, when did you notice something was off? The first trial. Because of the fake Herta? No, because of you. What? Me? What did I do? My defense wasn't passionate enough? No, you weren't nervous enough. Tell me that, Master Diluc. When do you think I actually get nervous? I suppose we will see, won't we? Monsters incoming. Hey, on second thought, best not to think about it.
Verdict is...
Don't get frostbite.
Retribution!
Ow.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
We need to break his shield first. Ow. What the?
Freeze. This moment will be frozen.
Just go, bro. Yep. We good.
They're over there! Diluc, Kaya!
If you had time to make it out here, I'm guessing the other areas are secure.
What? We can't be here because we care?
Maybe this was just the closest spot to the city gate. Maintaining control over the main road means maintaining control over the battle as a whole. You made the right choice.
So what's the status over here?
All under control, don't worry. My trusted civilian or volunteer and I have this area covered. Oh. I think you mean the man who held the title of cavalry captain before you. The Dark Knight. Now is the Dark Knight. We don't have to bring that up. Well, go keep up the good work. We'll go check on the status of the other locations. Good luck. Oh, Ona, and I want to thank you for what you said in court. If I'm not mistaken, you were on my side by the end. Haha, believe me, he's had his suspicions since the first trial. I suppose he just didn't feel right to believe that someone who helped me in the past could be a cold-blooded killer.
Aw, that's so sweet!
Shut up, Paimon. Thank you for trusting me and for choosing to fight alongside us. As for you, Kaya, good work. Good work, as always. We'll see you soon. Of course, stay safe. There's a lot of people that doesn't have a voice. God damn it. Maybe, there will be no problem with the Japanese voiceover. Yes. It's only the English one. Get close to the injured Knights of Avernus and use Barbara's Elemental Key to heal them, of course. Duh. But
let the show begin.
did it.
Yeah.
Oh. Re- Nope. Nope. Okay, okay. Alright, we got the holy water. Alright, you should be on demand.
Thank you so much, Miss Barbara. Things are still quite chaotic outside. It's best if you all remain inside the cathedral for now.
You are not rushing back out to the front line, are you? You are still injured.
Don't worry, Miss Barbara. I'll try not to put myself in harm's way. I can help with the logistics from the back.
Well, maybe we can give you a hand. As you said, the situation outside is chaotic. Injured parties should not be left unattended. There are others here who need to get back to the front lines, so I'll get you all myself.
Of course. Thank you, Miss Rosaria.
I'm just doing my job. I'll leave the cathedral to you then, Barbara. You can count on me. I don't really know how all of this started, but I do know that Jane and the others have been preparing for this for a really long time, so I think everything will be alright. No, it has to be. Did I catch you at the right time, Barbara? No, not at all. Do you need something? I just want to tell you that over the next few days, a lot of good things are going to happen in Mondstadt, attack and fighting. So I need you to take care of yourself. Huh? How do you know? Albedo warned us in advance. He has something to do with Dragonspine and he's our authority on that region. So we should take him at his word. Dragonspine, huh? So the city is going to be in danger. Yes, but the Knights of Venice will do whatever we can to protect the people. But then, who will protect you? Don't worry, I will look out for myself, I promise. Religion. Please let them be okay out there. Sister Barbara, could you lend me a hand? Oh, of course. Coming. Benny boy. They are here, prepare for battle. On guard everyone, incoming monster at 11 o'clock. Looks like we've got 25 Helichas, 2 blazing as Metachols, and a bunch of different slimes. Prepare elemental countermeasures. Roger that. Why am I using Amber? Oh no. Nope. Snipe. Just snipe. Yep. Nope. Alright.
I'll race you there.
What? What's happening? Ow. Oh no! No.
Bet you can't keep up.
Alright.
Precision strike!
Really, bro? Really, bro? Oh, come on, man. Come on. Pain, man. That's a lot of pain.
All units are now in position.
Hertha!
Ugh, jeez, your voice scared me just now.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident? I thought you knew about the plan.
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Jean told me was that you'd be gone for a while on an important mission, and that it'd be better if people thought you were dead. And then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later. If Master Jean hadn't told me about your mission, I would have fallen for it hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, that's quite a scary thought. I get chills just thinking about it. A monster replacing someone close to you, and you are none the wiser. Don't worry, once this is over, this monster won't be a threat to us again. Albedo, are you okay? The ride wasn't too hard on you, was it? I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I was so worried. Same here, I thought it was all real at one point. I was in complete shock. So you didn't know Amber? Then it seems you did an excellent job at keeping the situation under wraps, and no need to worry, you two. I'm no worse for wear. That sounds like Eula, right? She's like an impenetrable wall, that one. You are not getting a secret out of her.
Yeah, for sure. She's someone you can really count on.
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again? After all this fighting, I can't seem to get it straight.
It was Kaya's suggestion. He said the plan would work best with someone well-known and reposable without being too high-profile. Naturally, Miss Hertha was the perfect choice. We needed to leave a hole in our organization, so she came up with the idea that she would disappear. So that explained the rumor that someone had fallen during a mission. Of course, it didn't take long for that to get resolved. Oh no, because the imposter fell right into our trap. It was all part of the plan. First, we spread the rumor that Hertha was missing in action after some kind of incident. Oh. Laying trap. The news came from Kaya and Hertha's direct subordinates, which was important because we needed to be credible. The imposter saw the gap in our ranks and couldn't help but take the bait. It didn't take long for the fake Hertha to appear on the night's patrol route, claiming to have survived her mission.
When did that happen?
Over 6 months ago.
That's a long...
Whoa, so this has been a long time in the making.
Yes, and our enemy was more meticulous than we expected. Monsters have been searching for Hertha's body in order to protect the imposter's identity, which is a more advanced way of thinking than subject to. Oh. So we had to wait long enough to convince the fake Hertha that she had our trust. Furthermore, we needed to give her time to gather evidence against me and convince herself she had enough to strike.
How did the Knight's internal information even reach Durin and his monsters?
There's an informant among our ranks.
Don't worry, Barbatos already tracked her down. She doesn't have his blessing, so she can't hear what we are talking about right now.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. All those awful accusations in the first trial, and you couldn't even defend yourself!
It was to be expected. I couldn't just reveal the truth. It had to be at the right moment, or it would have given the imposter even more fuel to use against me. She would have demanded to know how I knew about the dragon spine and the monster in disguise, and if my true identity got out, the public's trust in me would be gone. It was a trap, you see. I grew back, and I suppose my origins are keep my mouth shut and be seen as a murderer. Credit where credit is due. It was well thought out.
Yeah, thank goodness we were able to back her into a corner.
Indeed, and I have you to thank for that, Traveler. You probably don't know it, but you have been a part of the plan since the beginning. Me? I didn't even know where there was a plan. There's a plan. And for that, you have my sincere apologies. I know I kept you in the dark, but I had a reason. This might not sound intuitive, but I did it to make the plan even stronger. Yep. From the beginning, I knew I have to leave the ladder in my office for a fair and independent reader to discover someone willing to see the truth. Naturally, I thought of you. I knew you would return to Wimbloom. I knew you would agree to attend the trial. And I knew your sense of responsibility and justice as an honorary knight would compel you to start your own investigation. The fake Hertha, subject to, has met you and on Dragonspine before. If she thought even you had lost faith in me, her confidence might get the best of her. The perfect time for her to strike. Albedo's right. You were part of the plan from the start. I hope you don't take offense at our decision to keep that from you. And please don't be too hard on Albedo. He was just doing his best to look out for Mondstadt. Even enough people were involved in the plan as it was. We had no other choice. The honorary knight and Paimon will always be friends of Mondstadt. We will never forget that.
Aww, that means a lot.
Shut up, Paimon. In that case, thank you for thinking of me. It was an honor to take part. It is us who should be thanking you, honorary knight. Yeah, it's a long ass dialogue.
Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
There you know. Oh, Benny boy.
Gotta say, when I saw you on the side of the road, I thought you were hurt. Not about to whack me in the head.
Good, Bennett. You got your voice.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry about that. I was trying to run away, but I just couldn't keep going, so I pretended to be unconscious. Thought I could at least land a surprise hit on a monster that way.
And it turns out to be Bennett.
I get it. That's
Poor
a
boy.
pretty common tactic. Oh, Traveler, Albedo.
Yeah, that's pretty common tactic. Damn, bro. Poor my boy. If you're looking for somewhere safe, head to the cat stereo. Diana is sheltering people there. Anyone who needs help is welcome.
I'll take her there right away.
You got it, my boy. Benny.
Full throttle!
Lupical, it's you.
Because?
Burst forth!
Come a little closer.
You?
Oh no 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 no. Oh. They are too. I hate when they speak. I'm sorry. Oh my boy. Oh my boy Razor. Phew, it's been a while since I unleashed my lightning during Bimbo.
It happened a lot before?
Razor asking help just now. God damn. I'm sorry bro, Razor. He's good. Unleashing lightning on people? Oh no. Once in a while, maybe. It sure feels good to let loose though. My old professor even wrote to me about that a few days ago. Of course, I made sure to emphasize that I always treat others with kindness. It's only natural for a student to inherit their teacher's way, after all, and mine was a gentle old man from the Sublimated school. So you see, this time, I only use gentle method of electrocution. So gentle, even Jin would have no reason to intervene.
Huh. Gentle electrocution.
Yeah, you should try that, Razor. You seem to be in good spirit, Miss Lisa. Ah, well, it's good to move about every once in a while. Oh, why can't I use my my team right now? Come on, man. Oh, our girl. Yeah, come here. Oh, whoa.
Burst forth!
Leave it all to me.
Witness my great undertaking!
As a dutiful maid would.
Just go, bro. Who's that? Thanks for the help. That was over a lot faster than I expected. I'm sure you have a place to be, so don't let me keep you. Rest assured, I'll keep the people around here safe. There's my goal. Be careful out there. I know victory will be ours. I mean, our goal. Yes. These are precious. Do I need to use healer next? Let me use my Mavika. Come on, man. Yeah, you
It's
good?
all my fault. I knew Klee was fast, but disappearing like this?
Oh no, Clay.
I only lost sight of her for 1 second. How am I going to explain this to Albedo?
Or maybe Clay just having some fun out there.
Explain what?
Bombing everything.
Albedo, Traveler, Paimon, what brings you here?
To find Clay. We are providing mobile support across the region. Was there something you needed to explain? You can tell me anything. I hope you would know that.
Yeah. Plus, we kinda already heard what you said, so.
Just tell us. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Klee, she disappeared right under my nose. I'm sorry. I'm doing all I can to find her.
I see. Please don't beat yourself up. He is bombing the fish.
Something's coming this way, and it doesn't look pretty!
Alright, fighting first. Conversation later.
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second. More speed.
We got a Clay's bomb. Clay's bomb.
What you mean? She's not to be underestimated.
That's Clay's bomb. Ow.
I condemn you!
Just Clay's are mine. Oh, Clay. Get it work, Clay. I'll be counting on you to protect Eola next time. God damn. Clay is Eola's bodyguard.
Albedo, you can't be serious.
Yes, I'm serious. Don't underestimate my Albedo's sister. Little sister. No problem, just leave it to Clay. Are you going to patrol Mr. Albedo? Clay heard you went camping for a few days. And this monster followed you back home.
Camping. Ah, right. The truth isn't suitable for little ears.
That's right, so I need to report back to Master Jin to settle my expenses. If you have some time, I'm sure Eola will be grateful if you escort her back to headquarters as well.
Of course. I place myself in your capable hands, Spark Knight.
Of course. She is a known terrorist. It will be an honor. Clay will do her best. Clay is so precious. Alright. Why can't I use my Mavika and John Lee? Come on, man. That should be it for now. Good work, everyone. How did we fare injury-wise? Good, our preparation paid off. Injuries are few and far between. I have the full record here. Wonderful, I will review it in a bit. Everyone alright? No, everyone doesn't have a voice.
Amber?
Yep, right as right. We're back. Clay kept Miss Eola safe the whole time. That's amazing, Clay. Eola was lucky to have you. Looks like we are still missing a few. Reporting back, Master Jin. Mission complete. Good to have you back safe and sound. And great work, everyone. This operation could not have happened without you all. Your leadership is what made it possible, Master Jin. It's been a busy few days. You should take a well-deserved break. I will, but I believe you deserve one most of all. My work isn't finished. I'm afraid I have a few loose ends to tie up. Loose end? Yes, of course. We can talk about it back at headquarters. Traveler and Paimon should be there too. Alright, everyone who has finished their work should head back to their quarters or to the church to get some rest. Wanna come with us, Clay? You can drink some tea and eat some freshly baked moon pies. Hey everyone. Betty, thank you for everything. I know there were difficult moments along the way. Oh, wait, does that mean you saw me running for my life? No, apologies. Just forget I said anything. Ha, just kidding, but you are right, it was tough out there. I almost lost my head to the wind several times. Any notable information on the wind? Of course, I was out on the city wall for quite some time. I heard all sorts of things. As for something notable, well, I picked up on anxious voice and a child's anger. Durin has been isolated for centuries, but absorbing subject to his emotion allowed him to understand certain truths about this world and his existence, including the fact that he is no longer mother's only child. Oh, is Durin will live again? Or reborn? Oh, her most perfect creation. It's obvious he found that the fact difficult to accept. The emotion he felt in response were quite genuine and, dare I say, human. If I eliminate the perfect creation, I will be the only child mother needs. This mindset arose out of Durin's instinct to compete and survive, and came to dominate all those around him. Of course, the absorption of such knowledge allowed him to take a more intelligent approach, accusing me of murder. In the end, however, Durin still lacks sufficient social intelligence. The fact that his army even got this far is a miracle.
Oh, no wonder Venti sensed a child's anger through the wind.
That same feeling. It's close. What? Did Durin? Phonia. Oh, me, Phonia. Here to make your report. Are you the other imposter?
Oh, nothing much to report, actually.
Oh, you are the imposter. That's so. During the battle, we were talking about your transfer to the 7th Company. You were in charge of patrols and post-battle reconnaissance this time. How did everything go?
Good. No problems.
I see. If you don't mind me asking, why do you come from that direction? And why are you alone? Imposter? Did you think we were still meeting at the side gate? There was a change of plans. We sent a message over the wind in the last few minutes of the battle. There were a lot of change during the operation, but imagine you missed those as well. Because you are under Durin's influence. Oh, you are the imposter. And you have been since your trip to Dragonspine over 6 months ago. There's no way to run. Phonia. Don't move. Let's continue this discussion back at headquarters. Don't be scared. I'll figure out a way to free you from his power soon. Oh. I will make you my subject research. Albedo. Another science project. Damn, bro. Alright, the others are looking at Phonia. Please tell me you can help her. I can, as long as the rest of the operation goes well.
Wait, the operation isn't over. What do we do now?
What happens next is more a personal project. I have consulted Venti about the possibility of calling the tripartite conference. Ah yes, that relatively new tradition. A Grandmaster Varka came up with the idea of a few years ago. I still remember when he approached me about asking the lovely ladies of the Hazen Circle for a small favor. The charminess caught me off guard. If I didn't know any different, I have thought he was talking about his older sister or something.
Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
Yeah, Varka is a new playable character. I'm sure of it. I wouldn't exactly call him young, but he's not old either. He's the type to crack a joke at every opportunity, so whatever age there is. Indeed. Anyway, the tripartite conference is a gathering of 3 parties: the Hazen Circle, the Animal Archon, and the joint forces of the Knights and Church of Favonius. Oh. Lord Barbatos was able to facilitate a meeting between Varka and the mage. Varka is quite away with words, so he was able to gain their favor and convince them to agree to a very important request. So Varka is a blonde too. A blonde man. Namely that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to our nation. Yes, and now I have a request of my own, so I need to convene once again. Venti, if you would. Of course. A traveler, pass me the Dodo communication device. Dodo communication.
Huh? You're gonna use that thing to call them?
Just watch and learn. Okay, I think this should do it.
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Hold on, that's not the right voice. Yeah. What the hell? That's a man voice.
Barbados?
Oh, Varka. Huh. Grandmaster? Oh, I put in the wrong number. Sorry, Varka. You are probably busy right now. Oh, now we got some update from Varka.
But considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so.
Where you at, bro? Varka. Ah, yes, well, have fun with that. We can talk some other time.
Alright, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
Varka is definitely a playable character. Yeah. I'm sure of it.
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
Don't tell me he beneath the great tree of Windrise. Yeah. That seems like a bit much.
Hello? Who is this?
Greetings, Miss Alice. It's Betty, Alice.
Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell.
Barbatos. Barbatos. Maybe she knows if the name is Barbatos. Yep. You are really gonna tease me like this. Fine, it's Barbatos.
Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados?
Oh. You still remember the tripartite conference, right? I'm calling on behalf of a friend. He's asking for a meeting.
Oh? And which brave soul is it this time?
It's me, Aunt Alice. Albedo, captain of the Knight of Vernia's investigation team, requests a formal meeting with the Hezen Circle.
And what is your wish, dear Albedo?
I want to accomplish something unprecedented.
How unprecedented. Something even your mother Rhine-daughter never accomplished?
In terms of technique, no. But in terms of location and materials, yes.
Okay, that makes no sense.
Maybe about about their specialties.
You've piqued my interest. I'll be right there.
Be right where? Here? As in this office? Oh, really? Are we gonna see Alice? Seriously?
Hello again, everyone.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, no. Maybe I want to see her character. Come on, man. God damn it.
Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Wow, the attention to detail.
Shut up, Baimon.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's nice of you.
Huh, I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
Thank you, Aunt Alice. Before we set out, there's someone you need to meet. Head to my office. He's waiting for you there. God damn it. Maybe the Hoyo still making the Alice character at the moment. Yeah. She will be... Yeah. It's okay. They need more time to create her character to be
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Paimon bets there's a secret snack stash hidden around here somewhere.
Hey, Durin. There must be head guy as well. Head guy. Yeah. Hey, not so loud.
Mini Durin, what are you doing here?
It's been a long time. Well, actually, where's your best friend, Mini Durin? Where's your best friend? The head guy. I have kind of been helping you guys in secret this whole time. I tried trapping Paimon on the shoulder during the battle, but you floated away too fast. You were there? Yeah, I've been a monster for a few days now, but I have kept myself out of sight. I thought people might be scared of me.
Oh, don't worry. We aren't scared of you.
Yeah, thanks.
So, what brings you here? Oh, is it Windbloom?
We are friends, come on.
There are a ton of fun games this time of year.
I did sneak off to the festival for a bit, even though I couldn't play the game because of all the people. I still had a lot of fun. But still, that's not why I'm here. Albedo and I made a promise to accomplish something great together.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna replace the Durin on Dragon's Spine. I'm gonna be the one who is revived and brought into this world. Oh. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go!
Wait, didn't that already happen? You left the storybook world, and now you're here.
Sorry, I should be more specific. Albedo said he can use alchemy to turn me into a human. Oh.
What?
So you can be a playable character too? Human transmutation. So you are Albedo's intended subject. Yeah, he's been working on it for a long time.
And that's what you want, Mini Durin? To become human?
I don't know if one is the right word. I don't even know if there's a right answer in a situation like this. But I do know this. I have just as much of a right to this name. I don't want to lose to the other Durin. Becoming human isn't as simple as just changing form. I know, Albedo talked to me about that. He said that the Durin of Dragon's Spine is a lot more aggressive and primitive, almost like a beast. But Mom created me in a storybook. The pure part of me can balance out the evil parts of him. If I'm honest, I don't know what that will look like if I can still be me once I become one with that part of him. Maybe without a complete soul, there was never really a me to begin with. Albedo said these kind of questions are normal. We are all just trying to figure out who we are. But I'm not afraid of change. I want my life to have meaning, and suppressing an evil dragon, becoming human, both sound pretty meaningful to me. So don't worry, no one is forcing me to make this choice.
Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project. No wonder Albedo wants to get the mage's approval.
Yeah, I'm very grateful to him. We are kind of in the same boat, you know? Yep, you are technically brothers. Albedo told me he's the Great Prince, a synthetic human, and if this works, I'll be one too. We will be the only two of our kind in the whole world, alchemical creations allowed to live in human form. Oh, are you really the only two? I don't believe so. If all living things are grouped together by species and there's only one other person like me in this world, I guess that makes us a family. Of course you are, Mini Durin. Of course you are.
Definitely. You've just gotta trust one another.
Yep, you are already brothers. What are you talking about?
Actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend Hat Guy know about this?
Yeah, where's your friend, Dead Head Guy? Yeah, I told him I was coming here to fulfill this duty. He didn't try to stop me. He just told me to get a move on there. Oh. He didn't say it outright, but I think he supports my decision. Maybe he even thinks it's a good idea to go through with this. I'm a little scared, of course, but excited too. Anyway, I'm really glad I got to talk to you at a time like this. I feel a lot better now, so thanks. Where's the head guy? Oh, I think Scaramouche is still around here, watching Durin, little Durin. I'm sure of it. He's here somewhere. Go to the location indicated by Alice. Here? What? Or maybe down here. Oh, this a place. Ah. Why do I need to change parties? What the hell? Oh no. What is it up? I don't have a good ice and water. Ice and water. Nah. Let me try this. I don't know. She's not even properly built enough yet. Let's try this. If we dead, if we die, we are not alive.
Welcome one and all. Please sit wherever you like.
That's a beautiful piece. So, no unspoken rules to be aware of. I don't wanna unwittingly park myself down on some important lady's chair.
I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. But thank you for being so considerate. Jean didn't fancy tagging along?
What happened in the city today? If she left, there really will be no one around to lead a fun night of Vernius.
All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan of yours that I've been hearing murmurings about?
Outrageous and audacious. I'll get right to the point. I intend to kill the evil Durin in Dragon's Spine.
Oh?
And I'd also like to request some alchemical region from the Hazen Circle.
Which ones? I'm all ears.
Those will be the flesh of the immortal monster from the Mare Jivari. What monster from that place?
Interesting. What else?
The other is the portion of the embryo left by my mother, Rhine-daughter.
The raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left. Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life.
Correct. Durin's heart has continued to beat ever since the day he died. That means it's just a matter of time before he eventually returns. He could be centuries away or millennia, but the day will come. I have spent years investigating in Dragon's Spine, so I'm well aware of the danger he poses. He has already posed a considerable threat to Mondstadt at less than half of his original strength. There's no telling how dire the consequence could be if he ever regained his full life force. Hence, if we want to be free of the dangers posed by his blood and limitless vitality, we must find a way to eliminate Durin entirely. Unfortunately, Durin is a special entity. Even after death, he could reawaken at any moment. So the solution is to kill him and then resurrect him in a different form. Upon resurrection, he will no longer be the creature he once was. In fact, he will no longer be a monster at all, because I intend to transform him into a human-like being. During the summer, Clay and I visit a fairy tale world called Simolanka. Yep, the last mission that we did. It was created by Mage from the Herzen Circle. I'm sure you know of it.
Of course! It was even the home of one of M's children the other day. Oh, I see.
It was during that journey that I learned with certainty that Durin would return to life one day. That experience inspired me. I made a pure soul M had created, and I knew if I want to change Durin's fate, he could be the key. To that end, I devised an alchemical model for the transmutation. The soul will come from the fairy tale of the dragon of Simolanka, the blood from the original dragon's heart, and the monster remnant from the Mare Jivari. And the embryo mother left behind will form the flesh. The corrosive nature of the dragon venom and the heightened vitality of the monster remnant will offset each other, keeping the constructed body in perfect balance. A powerful side effect can be triggered when festering force and life energy collide. In an alchemical setting, the results are sure to be nothing short of outstanding.
The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child.
Do you see that as a bad thing, Aunt Alice?
Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. I find you fascinating. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them. And so, you must pass the Hexenzirkel's trial.
Okay. I understand. I figured something like this might happen. That's why I asked a traveler to come along. Wait, I'm joining you in this thing. Of course, yeah. What are you talking about? I can think of no better partner for such an endeavor.
So you know our tricks, huh?
Aunt Alice has always loved a spectacle. Any chance to witness friends come together to support one another.
Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with, no? Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to sit this one out.
Paimon doesn't fight. Ever. Of course.
Why?
It's not like you are gonna fight, Paimon. Just shut up.
The Hexenzirkel trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more, no less. You understand, don't you, Paimon? Oh, don't be too angry with your dear aunt.
Okay. You can turn off the charm. Paimon will stay behind.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, whenever you two are ready, interact with the chessboard on the table. It will guide you through the trial.
Then let me make a formal request. Will you go through this trial with me? Of course, let's do this. Let's go! Are you ready? Yes, just about.
Then, my dear children,
I don't know, man, about my team.
ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Okay. Certainly in keeping with Herzen Circle modalities. Huh. Let me shrunk down to chest piece size.
Whoa, you're so tiny now! Take extra care of yourselves, okay?
What is it? Nothing, just Paimon's voice even louder than usual now. I'm this size. She's always so energetic and lively. Nothing can dampen her spirit. Don't worry, you'll be back with her again in no time.
You sound pretty confident, Albedo.
Of course. Analyst, I didn't realize you'll be personally conducting the trial.
Since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your abilities to the test? I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See?
What do you do with this? Do I need to play chess? Come on, I hate chess.
Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to achieve your goal.
Don't make me play chess, come on.
Swashbuckle your way to victory like gallant fairy tale heroes.
What the? Hey, you! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh.
Floaty, floaty! Strike a pop!
Moment of birth!
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Feel this ancient power.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Off to the freezer!
Come here.
First point.
There we go.
Feel this ancient power.
Let my name echo in song!
Oh no 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 no. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
A little mood boost!
Ooh, no no no. Queen piece. Oh, this is queen piece.
Let's have a ball.
Oh no 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 no.
Lights out.
Just go, bro. Just go. Just go, bro. Just go, bro. All right, we good. We good.
Ugh, it had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me. Well done, but this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are.
The voice. God damn it. Again. Now the real fight begins.
The trial awaits.
Oh. I'm dead.
Only by turning the...
Oh no 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 wait.
So, it begs the question. What do you see on this chessboard? Pawns earn true freedom the moment they gain legs with which to run.
Darling.
So, in the spirit of my granddaughter, I prepared A little surprise for you. No need to thank me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness.
Hey yo.
Barbalot.
Slay our foes with what almighty
This calls for some pomp and
ho-ho.
ceremony. A great undertaking. Good lord,
I've lost
your
my
lines.
Where were we?
What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What? Come on.
Just don't get stuck in the bed.
Oh, ow.
Strike a pose! You can't run!
Oh. Bro, chill.
A great undertaking.
Oh.
Let's blow bubbles!
Let us dance, my dearest!
Try to remember the steps this time.
Oops!
Our performance has yet to conclude.
It's like GCC boss.
I dance for you, my dear!
Shiver! Time to shine!
Feel the sanctioned power.
Wibbly wobbly!
A towering return to fall!
Oh no, what's happening?
Feel the sanctioned power.
Good, are we good? Oh. Thank goodness. We're still alive.
Yes, very well done.
Babeloff. We did it.
Oh, they've grown up so fast. I'm so proud.
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events.
Babeloff? Who are you?
Huh? You're leaving already?
You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows to up her game, be my guest. Lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now. Until next time, my dearies.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie? You'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move. And she never says where she's going either. I think she enjoys the mystique.
Babeloff.
But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's a very health-conscious individual. Barbie was satisfied with your victory. And so am I. Congratulations to you both.
Hell yes.
You can come back now. Oh, whoops. I need to turn you back to normal first, don't I?
Thank goodness. We are still alive. Yeah.
Job! You made it all look so easy!
What are you talking about? It's not. There's nothing is easy.
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
Thank you. Felt pretty good to beat the trial. Once we have rest up, let me know when you are free. We will head to the Dragon's Spine.
Deal with the dragon of Dragonspine, right?
Yeah. Indeed, the sooner we did with Durin, the better. Oh, now we can see the Durin are alive. Alice. No, I want to see your real character. Yeah, everyone want to see it too. It's not me. It's not me alone. Let's heal some and change team. My team is not properly built. Oh, sorry. Party setup. There's so much nostalgia. Okay. I miss those a good time when we play this game.
Yep, this place is as freezing as ever. Hyman's hands are turning to ice.
Don't climb onto my hood.
You sure? Is it warm in there?
You have arrived? Sorry, Paimon. I have to get to work now.
Still beating away after all this time.
Leave it to me, you two. Stay on guard.
May Paimon ask a question? Who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind? And is he a dragon, person, animal, or monster?
My brother. From an alchemical perspective, we are both artificial creation, but biologically speaking, we have no relation whatsoever. So to say we are akin to would be categorically incorrect.
Sounds like you prefer humans to dragons then.
It's not so much of a matter of preference. Rather, as things stand, I would say I belong to the class of humans, albeit a unique category thereof, but then again, most forms of life in this world possess some unique traits. I am perhaps the most unique among humans, in that I'm the only one of my kind, but soon there will be another just like me, assuming this alchemical project prove successful. I believe Mini Durin already told you of his intent to replace the Durin of the Dragon Spine. After my conversation with him, he also expressed a strong interest in becoming human. It's a fascinating prospect, not to mention an extremely challenging one, but I understand why he came to that decision. Do you see this as an act of creation? Well understood. In the broadest sense, this project deals with the past and future and stands to profoundly impact many lives. That primarily is what makes it worthwhile. Helping Mini to become who he wants to be is a secondary consideration, though still a meaningful one. By contrast, my personal motivation are nothing so grand and meaningful. I'm just pursuing something I believe in. In my view, to cultivate life which the world cannot generate endogenously is to cultivate the world itself. Whatever is life is in attaining a great level of perfection, improve the world by doing so. It is not a question of whether this ought to be done or not, merely whether I wish to. The alchemical enterprise is concerned with deciphering and comprehending all forms of knowledge. That is the path I walk. Of course, that's not to say that this is just a science experiment to me. Anything that affects a monster I approach first and foremost as a member of the Knight of Venice. Does that answer your question satisfactorily? Well enough, thank you. He's not just thinking about himself. Albedo. Finish. Damn.
Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart.
The whole heart will be too big. I don't need that much. Instead, I've just removed the core. The rest will soon lose its vitality completely. This time, the Durin body should finally die for good. So we don't need to craft. We cannot craft the dragon spine spear anymore.
Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what about the people who
The Knights will keep an eye on them, but as far as I'm concerned, eliminating Durin's influence on the citizenry and creating a new Durin through alchemy are one and the same thing. Oh, maybe they change. Armed with this heart, I'll be able to complete the alchemical array and deal with all these issues in one go. Maybe they will change to be a good person. Strange tool. Yeah. Can we not do this again? Huh. Maybe not. But we still got the fangs. Dragon fang. This is so weird.
Weather like this is perfect for enjoying the outdoors. Want to go for a spin? Here, hop on.
Let's call it a day here. Thank you for accompanying me.
Pleasure. We sure learned a lot.
Mondstadt's a lively place during the Windbloom Festival. You should take a look around and pick out some nice souvenirs for yourself.
Yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Windbloom star is gonna be this time. Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire time. Who else would be free to work during the Windbloom Festival?
Sure, we'll find out on the day of. Wait until 2 days later. Oh, we still are in this Wait until 2 days later. Just wait here. 2 days later. And it's raining.
The festival is about to begin. Let's go check it out.
Never go adventuring on an empty stomach. Let's take a break. I'll use my fire to dry you off.
Let's rolling.
Rev the engines.
Yep. So long, Timmy. Fatherless child. Abandoned child, Timmy. The last harbinger. How are you far?
Oh, you're dripping wet. That must be uncomfortable. Let's take a break. I'll use my fire to dry you off.
I don't know, Mavika. I'm afraid I will be more wet. As you all know, during this year's Windbloom Festival, the people of Mondstadt have banded together to defeat several waves of monsters that try to invade our city. Accordingly, we would like to award the title of Windbloom Star to someone who made an outstanding contribution to the defense operation. This is someone who may not look like a strong warrior, but whose keen insights play a vital role in gaining control over the conflict. His words and song always have a way of lifting people's spirit, and they were a great support to us all. Let's give a round of applause to this year's Windbloom Star, Venti the Bard. Oh, you again, the star of Windbloom this year. It's you again, of course.
Amazing!
Huh? No way, you are really gonna pick me? Why not? You are the perfect person for the job. Alright, does that mean I get unlimited free drink at the tavern? That's all that you want. I'm sure they will be more than happy to support this year's Windbloom Star. If you like, you can even say, take a drink while you give your acceptance speech to the crowd. Damn. In that case, let me swap out the speech for the song. Everyone, the best bard in the line is about to begin his performance, so don't go away. Gather around and lend me your ears. Damn, bro. Where's Durin? Where's your voice? God damn it. Yes, another playable character. Yep, another one.
Albedo, how did everything go?
Hey, Durin. Very smoothly, I'll say we achieve our goal.
Really? So Mini Durin looks like a human now?
Yep. Right, however, his newly formed body is still stabilizing. We should give him some time. Incredible work, Albedo. So where is he now? I graciously accept the compliment, Wim. It really is rather remarkable, but what we have accomplished.
So, how do you feel right now?
Damn, there's what a show just now. Quite good. I did what I set out to do and achieve a personal goal. I think even she would have made a rare facial expression had she seen it.
She?
Right, daughter? My master and mother. Go, right, daughter. A long time ago, she sent me to Mondstadt with the instruction to complete a task of monumental importance to find the truth of the world. I have theories about what she meant, and in time I was able to corroborate it. Sure enough, finding the truth of the world basically stood for getting alive. That might be easy for most people, but for someone like me, it doesn't doing a lot of learning about a lot of things. I have to find out about myself and the world around me, get to know me and get to know other people. Life is the space that exists between me and the world. To become truly human, I have to inhabit that space. So, for an artificial human, finding life is, in some sense, equivalent to finding the truth of the world.
So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. They wanted your life for themselves!
Being alive is just existing, but having a life is what makes you truly human. I think that's the message you want to get across to me. Still, I found this whole series of events has given me a new inspiration. Becoming human is only the beginning. What follows is the choice of human has to make it in life, as well as the kind of family bonds they will form. Most people would probably see the event of the last few days as something out of nightmare, but for me, it's just a part of my family life. I feel that the carefree existence my brother has enjoyed this far will now come to an end. Just like me, He will have to step into the world and face the same constraint as everyone else. Oh, assistant of my brother.
You've got an unusual family, that's for sure.
Well, I suppose we get it from our mother. She is highly unusual. Yep, what an unusual family. There are all kind of families in the world. Some base their life around the family store, others around the farm. In my family, I suppose we tend to the flower beds, and now I'm a gardener too. As long as you feel you are like you have gained something from the experience. Must never show her face, but if the Hazard Circle knows what I've done, that means she knows as well and gave her approval. Of course, she knows, of course. Since devouring Naberius, it would seem she has finally found a modicum of peace. And if so, then I am truly happy for her. She didn't always have a penchant for madness, you know?
Devouring Naberius? What's Naberius?
Yes, that's what I want to know too. It's the name of the ruler of life. The name of ruler of life. Huh. Ruler of Death is the one that we saw in the last Archon quest with Mavuika and my man. What is his name? Why am I forgetting the most important name? God damn it, man.
What?
Annalise told me about it not too long ago, but it come as no surprise. I know Master will do it sooner or later. As for the ruler of life, all I truly know is this: Naberius is not gone. Instead, because of Master action, she and Naberius are now one. What? In any case, thank you so much for your help during this ordeal and for choosing to stand by my side through it all.
Of course, that's what friends are for.
I want to the words right off my mouth. Can you see that means more than I can say? I'll make sure to pass along the sentiment when I report back to Master Jin.
Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck with the report.
Thank you. I'll get going. Right now, Albedo's got a new brother.
Wow, this Wimbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference. Oh, Paimon almost forgot. If the Wimbloom star has already been chosen, what is this year's Wimbloom gonna be?
Drinking. Wanna take a guess?
Venti, you're back.
Oh, well, I couldn't keep my two dear friends in the dark about this year's Wimbloom. How could I? What do you think of the Cecilia? It's quite fitting. I like it. Cecilia. The true feeling of the prodigal son. A sentiment as sweet as and warm as a gentle spring breeze. Perfect for the season. Traveler, give me your hand. Huh? The mage are very pleased that you and Albedo managed to pass their trial. Albedo received the material he sought, so you did something in return as well. Oh, what do we got? There's a uncle want you to have this. It contains something entirely one of a kind. A secret of sorts. When the time is right, it will reveal itself to you. So no need to open it right away.
Wow, a gift and a mystery all in one. The mages sure love their secrets, huh?
This must be a very important thing. According to the sender, you are probably the only person who could make use of something like this, so I suppose it belongs to you. Right? Thanks. Ah, well, all I did was deliver it. Although I did go to great lengths during the whole ordeal, I suppose a reward for my efforts couldn't be out of the question.
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink?
Of course. Really? I'll hold you to that, you know? No going back on your word.
Of course, Dad! Let's go to the tavern right now!
Oh, music to my ears. I'm so happy I could fly. It's like the festival was made for me or something. Of course it's for you. What are you talking about? When no love remains for songs to tell, the world becomes not but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free. Through shadows so cold, he sought wisdom untold, chasing a fragrance the wind only knows. Thus, willfulness won, and faded into night, as he stepped from the darkness and into the light. Into the chapter. Done. There's a good story. Yeah, that's pretty good story. Not gonna lie. Are we actually done? Let me check. Oh. Yes. I think that's it for the Art Conquest. Currently, yeah. Finally, we got to see some a really good action just now. Yeah. All right. So that's it, I guess. Yep. I will stop the part here for now. Thank you so much for watching. Yes, you. I will see you on the next one.